Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
It's a promising position. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. Under an awful lot of pressure. It's loose, and there's a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Corinthians are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Neymar. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's onside. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. It is a corner. Flamengo have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Oh, that was vital. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Some good work on the right flank here. Chooses to go cross-field. Serginho. Swung over. And he's taking no chances there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal picks it up out wide. Tomori gets it away. And it's Neves. Steaming on goalwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho.
Teremos minuto
That's
de
an errant
acréscimo.
pass. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 6. Vai
Here we
ser
go again, then.
substituído pelo jogador.
Corinthians
Camisa
really
5.
can count themselves lucky
Substituição
not to be
em
behind
andamento.
at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valde. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time. Takes the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Serginho goes steaming forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves. And the counter is on. Now it's Sané. He is through here. And he shoots! And it's been given away. And he's following up! And he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Colomwani. Close it. Colomwani! And he's there to belt it away. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Played out wide. And that is out of play. João Neves. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Tomori is there to clear. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Serginho. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a real chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he's well... And a chance! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And the return pass. Neymar, he won't be happy with that one. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. That's good running with the ball. And it's Serginho. João Neves. And he's had it nicked away. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Grealish with the cross. Marquinhos. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Sané, foot in. Sané has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Jong. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And he's taking no chances there. Araujo. Takes a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Being shifted off it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Conte gets it away. Corinthians are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Can he finish? Great effort, but no way through. And it's Neves. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Jong. Now, can they get him all? Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And we're underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Driving forward, or facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. Gnabry! And claimed it back swiftly. Real chance! Goal! Corinthians! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Para o Corinthians. Aos 9 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kelly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Real chance here. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Gnabry. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now. Oh, good-looking ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cleared without complication. Wan-Bissaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Konate spots it and intercepts. Chips it through. Mendes has created one goal already. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. That was mighty close. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this is Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been well dealt with. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 5.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a promising position. Ball is over the line. Chooses to go cross-field. Cambiasso makes the interception. Nice-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. In with the challenge. That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He is through here. And one more try. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gnabry does well to get it back. Cambiasso. That has been slung wide. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. Paredes.
Foram indicados
Memphis
2
Depay.
minutos de acréscimo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7.
And we're underway again.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Now Timber. Musiala. And it's Cambiasso. And it's Mane. Carlos Mane going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's well positioned here. Rafael Leao. And this is Torres. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 30. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 11. Substituição em andamento.
Carlos Mane. Carlos Mane looking to penetrate opposition lines. McAllister. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. McAllister. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Paredes. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. And Wan-Bissaka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Presente na partida de hoje, 62.005
Foot in.
espectadores.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Rafael Leao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No way through there. And he's forced to go back. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Rafael Leao. And that's been won straight back. Shifted upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy.
He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wirtz hurtling down that right flank. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Quick look, then plays it in. That's going to go a long way. 75 minutes played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Corinthians ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Carlos Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. McAllister in with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, some tackle that. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Thinks about the shot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's trying the shot. That was travelling. That's a cute ball. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball.
Corinthians nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Torres.
Corinthians are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Picks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Memphis Depay. That is good alertness. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for...